Sometimes a second chance is all that's needed for many youth who are at risk of becoming high school dropouts or even going to jail. The Washington Youth Academy is giving those young people just that, a second chance and a push in the direction of having fulfilling and successful lives. The Academy is located in Bremerton, and it accepts hundreds of at-risk youth from all over the state for 6 months, 2 times a year.
A lot of people would never suspect that defense would be in the job of helping make citizens. And when you think about it, it makes perfect sense, because across the country, you've got upwards of a third of kids dropping out of school.
Larry Pierce is the Academy's director. He says the key to success is instilling responsibility into the program's cadets.
Our job really is to take these young men and women and help mold them into productive citizens. And so, the cornerstones of being a productive citizen have to do with being a responsible adult, a responsible citizen, but also a person of integrity.
160 candidates are taking part in this fall's event. They arrive not knowing what to expect, and they find out quickly that it's not as easy as it may sound.
And at times it's a lot harder than I thought, and I've definitely done a lot more push-ups than I've ever done in my entire life.
What's been the hardest part?
Probably the push-ups.
Ready, front!
The program takes all of its candidates on a voluntary basis, and they're free to leave at any time if they feel it's not a good fit. The Academy lasts for 22 weeks, during which youth can recover up to 8 school credits toward graduation. But the Academy offers more than just in and out of the classroom discipline. It also includes community service, leadership mentoring, and personal development.
When you have to adjust to a new environment, you kind of like looking around and like you see a lot of strangers, but when you come together as one, we had this thing called TBEX, team building exercises, and we went to Camp Parsons. It was a while away from the Academy, like an hour and a half, and that was where we actually came together as a family and had to work together as a platoon to become one and go through multiple exercises, do activities, relay race, and all that stuff, and I really thought that it was really enjoyable.
Former candidates say the WYA not only saved their academic futures, but it also pointed them in directions in life that they never considered going before they took part in the program.
The Washington Youth Academy really instilled confidence in me, and it boosted my self-esteem, and it really just mapped out everything that I wanted to do in life. I thought I knew what I wanted, and it really just gave me the tools to actually get there.
Parents also notice the across-the-board improvements with their children as they go through the Academy. Tammy Neese is on the board of directors for the WYA, and she's also the mother of a former cadet who went through the program back in 2013.
They come without hope. They have failed in many places for many people. And when they arrive, they don't have that confidence in themselves. They just don't have it yet. Or they have used belligerence and defiance as a way to cope with fear or failure. And it changes their outcome, it changes their outlook almost immediately, because the positive reinforcement here, the entire focus being what you can do, how powerful you can be, how you can control your own choices, is something they lost track of somewhere.
March! Live! Live! Live!
The Washington Youth Academy is a division of the Washington National Guard Youth Challenge Program, which was established back in 2009. The Academy graduates 2 groups of cadets a year, and along with discipline, teamwork, and education, this program is leaving many of its graduates with a never-before-found sense of pride and accomplishment.
I feel great. I feel accomplished, and like I finally done something to make me really feel proud and my family proud, and it just makes me feel good.
It was very impactful because when we came in on day 0, we never really thought that it would come this quickly, but now that we're here, it feels great, but the new challenge has started, and that's going out and getting jobs and going back to school.
Northwest Now, Digital First, I'm Chris Anderson.